Hi, good night. I am coming live from the AIA airport. This is the second day I am here. I am very much upset right now because yesterday I came up on a flight and they left my luggage in Trinidad. I am in St. Vincent's Airport. They left my luggage in Trinidad. Now, I could have seen, from since then, I could have seen that my bag, I could have seen that the plane was too small for the amount of people they had, right? So they're telling me that the plane was full. Why didn't you stop me before I go on the plane and tell me, listen, we don't have space for the luggage, we don't have space for you, so stay back with your luggage. Why they put me on the plane and leave my bag in Trinidad? This is the same clothes that I had on since yesterday. Listen, I had on this clothes since yesterday. After 10 yesterday, right? I have to come back here. And what is getting me so upset is the way how these people dealing with this thing right now. I am very much upset. And if I had a good lawyer, I would have sued them. Honestly speaking, all these people here need training. I am so upset. A whole bag full of things. They told us that it would come up on the flight last night. And it never came. Listen, they said they would call me. They never called me. They leave in 6 o'clock in the afternoon. They shut off at 6, right? I came here since 3:10 yesterday. 24 hours done pass and I have to be in the same clothes all this time, right? I have no clothes to sleep in. All this bacchanal. I have to get gas money for my parents to come down here to come to this airport. Since morning, a lady I call here, they say, we will call you back. She never called. This is at minutes to 7. She never called me back. All right? That is the first thing I am upset about. Well, yesterday they tell me, oh, I have to understand that the flight was full. What? What? I begging to come on a plane? No, I am paying my money. And I tag Caribbean Airlines in this thing because I want them to know how upset I am. I'm making real noise in the airport. Look, I'm making real noise. Because the same set of people they sent out yesterday who is immature and don't know how to deal with these situations, the same set of people came out today again. And they come in to tell me that my bag did not make it on tonight's flight and it was supposed to be on last night's flight, you know. Nobody ain't saying, I asked to speak to a supervisor yesterday, nobody ain't saying, okay, well, we will compensate you for whatever, you know, we will bring your bags for you, we will what, nothing. It's like the flight was full and you need to understand that. Really? What am I supposed to do for 48 hours without clothes? Nobody ain't coming out. I asked to speak to a supervisor yesterday and they're telling me how they're dealing with a serious matter. What is more serious than people missing their luggage? Tell me this. What is more serious than my bag not coming? They say they will call me back. They never call me back. Right? We had to be calling Trinidad, taking borrowed credit to call Trinidad. The people in Trinidad said that they will put our bags, my bag is on a flight. I come here and they said the thing ain't come on yet, or tonight, so it's a next tomorrow. We had a flight booked for this weekend to go somewhere else, right? Just for the weekend. Kevin's birthday is tomorrow and we were going to celebrate somewhere. We had to cancel the flight this morning. We say, all right, we will put it for 2 o'clock this afternoon. We put it. No bags. Nobody ain't called me yet. Nobody ain't called me yet. What nonsense is this? This is my Sabbath. I'm supposed to be home, praising the Lord, worshiping, doing this. I here in this airport. Gas money take to come down here. I have to be calling people. Call Trinidad, you know. They send out the 2 women again, the 2 girls and them again to tell me, oh, if your bag's not here, what you want me to do? I want you to bring my bags. That is what I want you to do. Or tell me you're going to compensate me for all this thing. Place done book already. In the place where we were going, we had to cancel the whole weekend. And all you keep telling me is, oh, we can't do nothing about that. What nonsense. This is an international airport, but with what? Small standards. That's the nicest way I could put it. International airport. What nonsense is that? Look, up to now they didn't send me the supervisor, you know. I'm waiting for the supervisor. The two of them say what they say and they gone back inside, and I am here sitting waiting. They have to say, oh, tomorrow. What tomorrow? What tomorrow? I just sent a message to Eyewitness News and they said they will reply. Usually they reply within an hour. I will see if I could get them on WhatsApp. This thing needs to be circulating all over the internet, because it's not my bag alone, you know. It had some people who came and they came from far. A lady said she's going back on Monday or tomorrow, so she don't spend 2 days without her bag and she leaving. She's like, what am I supposed to do? Go back where the same clothes are coming? What? I don't know. Oh, and the girl was just telling me something was done. Some online thing was done. People, technology fail. So if you know technology fail, what happened to something called a backup system? What happened to a phone call? People in Trinidad and all over here in St. Vincent, nobody can go on the phone and call to say, oh, it never reached or it's not coming. A basic simple thing like a phone call. I just had to ask the young lady, I say, somebody's supposed to even stay back and work a shift to make sure that our bags come here, priority. I post something on my Facebook page and I tag calling it. I see the answer, right? And they say they said how oh, I need to go on the website to check something or the other, and I read all this long thing, and on one of those things I see that they say they're supposed to deliver your bags at home if it's not there within 48 hours. Caribbean Airlines, I chose to fly with you instead of Leah. Now I feel like I make the biggest mistake of my life. And again, I'm blaming the people here because they need to have a better communication system in place. Something about the tracking stuff done. What that have to do with me? Yesterday, the same girl coming and telling me, oh, her shift finishing at what? 6. I said, I do not care what time your shift is finishing. Do not tell me anything about your shift is finishing at 6. That is not how you satisfy a customer. You can tell me, ma'am, I will try my best to see what I can do. Don't tell me nothing about your shift finishing at 6. That means that I don't care about you and you can get out of my face. That is what you're telling me. She say, when she hear me say the thing about if somebody can't stay back, she's like, she called my name and she say, so if we call you, if somebody stays back and we call you, will you be able to come for your thing? I say, yes, I live right up there. I could come for my luggage. A phone call, you know. 2 times they said they're calling me back and nothing. Is this how my vacation? I wait whole year to take a vacation. We now catching a break. I am not even well. And we have to be going through all this for a bag. A bag that was supposed to be on a flight with me, but because they overbooked the flight, the bag stayed. Really? Really? They're saying this is international airport. Listen, I was so happy when I land here. If you see me jumping up and down out the plane, because it's a long time coming. Yeah, where this was, I saw when they were blasting out mountains to make this place. Right up the road there I live. Come here all excited, and from the time I come inside this place, They come and tell us, oh, the plane, we're waiting. Oh, and we were waiting for the luggage going around. We're watching the bags going around. We stand up there waiting, must be half an hour. Then when they realize a set of people stand up there, they come to say, oh, the bags never came. Really? A whole how much minutes passed and you now realize that our bags never came? No compensation? Caribbean Airlines? Not even a phone call? AIA? Nothing? So I have to stay another 24 hours in this. Where's my compensation? And again, no supervisor in come out, you know. It's a set of young girls with a set of attitudes. Because we upset, they more vexed than we. No, we have a right to be upset because we paid our money and we expect a certain service from the airport and from the airlines. This is not the 19th century. This is 21st century. A simple thing like a phone call, you can call to tell people, look, I am going to see if I could get on to the Eyewitness News and see if he could probably make a report. Because apparently they're saying that this same nonsense used to happen down in E.T. Joshua. So somebody says, different airports, same old nonsense. In here looking real nice, and I am very proud of the work that they did. But you see, customer service and communication, zero. Not even a 1 they getting. If they did call me back, they might have get a 1, but they're not getting any points. Zero. Look, they're waiting. Whole day I sit down in my house. Yes, I did stuff because you have stuff to do. But they're not going to call me back. They are not going to call me back. And I have to keep putting, I will have to put on credit and thing. I ain't come here for that. I came for vacation. It's best I did stay where I was and probably just go to Bago or something. Not a supervisor came out to take. And you know, I feel they might have dealt with us even better in Trinidad. Sad to say. And oh, they tell us the thing shut off at 6. So, whoever leave on the shift, well, too bad for you. Son, when we were going up on the gate. We were supposed to go gate 14 in Piaco, right? And we passed gate 13 and we see a set of people sit down by gate 13. Here I telling my husband, oh gosh, I'm so glad we don't have to go there because look people, right? Look people. Anywho, when we go there now, we realize, well, this gate closed, we're going on, ting. Then they tell we have to come over to 13. Now, if you see people at 13, so I peeping outside to see the plane. If you see the small plane, the plane like Leah, small plane, if you see the small plane and if you see the amount of people, so I could have seen before I went on the plane that plane could not hold all these people. And who have 2 and 3 luggage. I could have seen that, and I not work in airports. It's my common sense I used to see that. I could have seen that plane could not hold. But and we take forever to go on the plane. We were standing in the sun outside to go up on the plane, right? It take forever, and we saw when the people were putting on the luggage, they were watching the luggage that people had in their hand, and they were saying something or the other. And we were talking about Liat and thing. I say it's best I did just fly with Liat. I would have been vacationing on an island somewhere all now. Unfortunately. And again, they're not sending out proper people to speak to us. The same 2 young ladies, well, I didn't see one of them, and one of them come with one attitude talking about why we interjecting. I say I don't care if that person loses a luggage or my luggage. Once luggage missing, that is the issue. You are supposed to give us priority. You are supposed to give us priority. Customer service real terrible. And you know what bothering me is like, why you behaving so? That's how they watching me. Why you behaving so? I am behaving so because I expect better. And again, I will always say it, I did not beg a free ride on a plane. It's plenty money spent to come here. I am going to go back home again to sit down and wait another day on a call, which not going to come because they did not call me whole day today. I had to keep calling them and calling Trinidad. And if it is my bag come and anything missing, that's a next story, you know? That is our next story. Attack Caribbean Airlines. I'm hoping that somebody would see this live video and do something about it, because I don't want them to send me to no post online and thing, because when I think we actually called Trinidad and somebody guaranteed us that my luggage was on a plane to St. Vincent. No sorry, no nothing, you know. Your bag ain't come, that is it. Your bag ain't come and that is it. No sorry, no nothing. That is the issue. They're not saying online. They said that, oh, we will do everything we can to see how we can assist you. But you're sending me to an online thing. Look, one of my friends responded and say, like, this is an automated message. Yes, it was. Ain't nobody really come and say nothing. This airport dry. All the thing, the only person still here is Liat. Like, I had to wait till 2020 to fly here to see some action, to see it operate like a normal airport. Because who does shut off at 6 o'clock? Let somebody work a late shift and bring in our bags. And asking me if somebody work late shift, will you be able to think? Yes, just call me, I could run down the hill. Shucks. This is real nonsense. Real foolishness. This is year 2017. And you know, if it was in E.T. Joshua Airport, I might not make so much of a fuss, you know. Again, it's my expectations. It was my fault to expect so much of this airport and of Caribbean Airlines. I've flown with Caribbean Airlines to go several places. Never had this problem. Never had this problem. And for what I know, they just be going out of their way to make sure they assist you. Here, they're not doing that. They expect you to go with what they say. Your bag ain't come, and that is it. Your bag ain't come. Well, I remember it had a lady yesterday who said she had what? She had a funeral today, and all her funeral programs and everything was on that flight, was to come, right? So I want to know what happened to the funeral today. How that work out. I sorry for that lady. I sorry for that lady. No kind of no message about compensation, no nothing. Who does do that in this 21st century? I was saying I should have studied law, you know, and I would have sued them, the airport and the airlines. I wanted to go much further than this live. And I will be putting this on Instagram, on Twitter, I'm vlogging it, on YouTube. Every single social media I have, I'm going to put it out there. Because this is poor. Poor. And everybody watching me like I going crazy. No, I'm not going crazy. I am upset. If you tell me sorry, I know sorry, as they say, sorry can't do nothing. But if you say, okay, if you be cautious and tell me sorry and tell me, oh, we are working this, we are trying our best, nothing so. You know how long I ain't come here? It's best I stay where I was. Since 2013 I ain't come here. Look the girl coming out there. She pack up she bags and look she taking off she look she taking off she scarf. I ain't want to show she because me want nobody sue me. See, so her shift done and she going home happy and dandy and I still here. Waiting on my bag. And all they could tell me it didn't come up on the flight. Last night it was to come up now. Look she going and check out to leave. I ain't get to speak to no supervisors yet. What about paying me for gas money to come here to see? What about paying me for all the phone card and the stuff I have to call here? I don't have a Vincentian phone. It's credit I have to put on my people's phone, my parents' phone to call here. I have to be calling Trinidad. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. I am not accepting this. This is nonsense. I don't like going live on all these things, you know, especially for things like this, but I just needed to vent. If you see how this place looking dry, watch. Nobody there. Dry. Look the girl going home and I still here waiting. This is really ridiculous. Yes, no supervisor ain't come out to talk to me yet. None. It's just waiting on a phone call. And I will be calling in Trinidad and making noise again. Because first of all, if you say you guarantee that my luggage on a flight, why it is, if you know the luggage not there, why you telling me that in the first place? It's because you want to run me off the phone? Is it because you want to run me off the phone? They told us that the bag is coming on the flight and they gave us a flight. They guaranteed, they gave us the flight number. Now the girl was telling us that the flight ain't come. Or it coming late tonight. But when it come late tonight, who's going to be there to clear the luggage? And look, they gone home there. Who going to be there to clear the luggage? And here jokes, they open 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock. Not even 7, not even 8, but 10 o'clock. I wanted to tag AIA in this live too, but I don't want nobody tell me, oh, you can't stream live in the airport. So I will tag them after I do the live. Yes, girl, 10 o'clock. That's the time they opening. And I called them after 11 this morning. They were supposed to call me to let me know whether or not the bag came. I called them after 11. The lady said she will call me back. I'm still waiting on the call. We called before we came. She said, they are sorting the luggage and we will call you back within an hour. The hour done passed and I'm still waiting. So there's 2 phone calls I'm still waiting on. 2 phone calls are still waiting on. Nothing. I must understand that the flight was full. Really? Somebody not doing the job, because I could have seen that flight was full before I got on the plane. Pack. Plus they had people on wheelchairs. One small little plane they put us in. If you see people, you must watch that and see. But you see, remember, Carl not operating full here, right? But still, if you know you're not operating full, limit your amount of passengers, because you have to make space for people who bring in 2 and 3 bags and who paying for bags to come on. You understand? This is real nonsense. And you see she gone, right? When I asked the young lady why it is somebody can't work a shift late and call so that I could get back my bag or something, because I say I live right. She said, so if we get somebody to work, will you be able to come down? I say, yes, I live right up there, I could come. And look, she gone and she ain't even checked to see, well, okay, Miss Phil out here. No, she gone. She gone. No information. Anyways, let me go back on and see if I get onto WhatsApp, and if anything I will stream live from home, because I sit in here and they don't close off and it don't make no sense. Nobody else here. It makes no sense. And I am very upset. I'll have to wash this top to wear it again. Since 10 o'clock yesterday I in it. I'm repeating myself. Since 10 o'clock yesterday I in this top. I'll have to wash it and wear it again. I came for rest. I ain't come for all of this. I came for rest. I'm not well. I came for rest. I needed rest. And all this I had to go through. And these people have attitudes with me too. This is real ridiculous. Them shut down and going home. 6 o'clock they shut down, you know. 6. And opening 10. Like this is a mall. This is a mall. That is how malls operate. People, I coming off of here. And again, I will try to get on to somebody in Trinidad. I know who I could text or who I could think so that they know the nonsense that's going on there. Ooh, look at the big mosquito. Yeah. This is the 21st century and this should not be happening. This should not be happening in this big 21st century. I'm telling you about the tracking thing breakdown. Go back to the old, write down a piece of information on a paper and call. It's a simple procedure. And make sure you have your numbers. They give me this green slip here. This green slip here. They leave a number which I'm calling and I ain't really getting no satisfaction. All you have to do, I leave a number there. I leave 2 numbers there. All you have to do is call to say something. That is all. Look, the next one coming out. So her shift finished too. All of them shift finished. And we sit down here waiting. No, up to your time get to talk to a supervisor. I'm still waiting to talk to a supervisor. And if it is I have to come down here tomorrow, that will be another issue. That will be another issue. All my stuff inside that bag. All. And some people missing 2 bags, right? 2 bags. Nobody not even giving you no information. Look, when I start to talk compensation, then you know I will be a little at ease. But you see that you're not getting any satisfaction. Nobody don't care. That is the attitude they come in with. They don't care. I spent my money to come here. I have to go home next night not knowing where my bag is. Because if he say it on a plane and they say it didn't come, so where is the bag? Where is my bag? Caribbean Airlines. Alright, people. I go. I am tired and I am frustrated. And I need some assistance. And these people at Argyle International Airport not assisting me. And I will see if I could download this video and put it on YouTube. Oh, I should have been streaming on YouTube. That is what I should have been doing. All I know, they better have every single item in my bag when it comes. That is all I know. They better have all my stuff. Because another issue I hear they have with this airport is that they just take your thing and then dig it up and take your stuff. All my things better be inside there, you know. And I don't want to hear about compensation 6 months from now. I want my money now. And the thing is, money can't buy back certain things because I have things that I saw inside there. This is real nonsense. This is real nonsense. Anywho, thank you so much for your prayers, people, because as I said, this is not a way to start a vacation again. I had to cancel flights today because I was supposed to be somewhere else today. We were supposed to be somewhere else today. My husband's birthday is tomorrow. We were going to celebrate tomorrow. Well, the flight was actually yesterday for the whole weekend. We can't go nowhere without the bag. We can't go anywhere without the bag. Right? So that is what's going on. Look at next one coming out again. She finish. That is what's going on. No assistance. None. None. Anyways, I gone people. Later.